Hi everybody, welcome to DOdaily, Monday motivation. It's Des here, ready to attack the week with plenty of positivity and encouragement for you to make the absolute most out of it. Trying to get myself going, looking to inspire and motivate you to have the best one possible. Personally, I've had a great weekend. I'll come back to that shortly and just let you know where I am. The usual spot where you'll often find me at this time, down by the River Trent, sort of taking in the day, collecting my thoughts and processing exactly what's gone before and how I can use it to take it forward. And that's going to be the main content of today's episode, rather than get deep into a particular subject on how we can look to develop, improve, how we can use something to work forward. All I really want to do today is use my experience from the weekend, what I've done today, and how that's going to help going forward to try and inspire you. And that's all we can do sometimes, just be ourselves. When people are looking in, when people want to be inspired, want to take things on board, it can just be enough. So today, whilst I'm here right now, I've actually just got back from a spa day. First time I've ever been on a spa day. Bought it Kay for a birthday last year. Was at Centre Parks in Sherwood Forest. An inspiring place, alone, away from the spa part, but really enjoyed having a bit of time to relax. And I'll come back to that shortly, but the weekend, the reason it was so important to relax today was I took part in a epic endurance event, Thunder 124. Myself and 14 others went down to the South Derbyshire countryside, completed 10k laps over a 24-hour period, a team relay type thing, taking each other off, just working round the clock. And whilst that was absolutely fantastic for me personally, felt like a small notch up on my training. Much needed. I've been speaking recently about marathon training, but it was a bit of a notch up in the fact that I got those 10k's in, got working hard and making sure I get some running in. But with the guys there, with the team behind me, it made it even better. When you're working like that, it's absolutely fantastic. And like I say, working round the clock, supporting each other, encouraging each other in person. Of course, this is what I try and do through DOdaily, but when you're doing that in person, helping each other through, advising, encouraging when the chips are down, giving them a pep talk, that's absolutely fantastic. So it's been a whole weekend of that, and it's been absolutely brilliant. Like I say, I've taken so much from it. My running, 2 laps, a park run in a different location, always good to pick up my spirits, pick up my form as well. Whilst I didn't vlog the park when I was hoping to, but battery and signal issues sort of put a stop to that. It gave me an opportunity just to get out and enjoy one. Whilst of course I enjoy vlogging it, just sort of put my head down and just run, and that helped me for the rest of the weekend as well. So it's been a great weekend in that sense, but camping out for that time as well, and getting up in the middle of the night, doing laps, doing different things, supporting the guys. It's been a really tiring experience as well. Really, really sort of hits hard when it gets to the Monday. Learned from experience, done it 3 or 4 times before, learned from experience to take the day off at least to try and recharge the battery somewhat. But as I said before, today I had that spa day and a real chance to sort of enjoy a bit of downtime. It's important because of what I've done this weekend, but it's also important once we'd done it. Myself and Kay had spent a lot of time chatting about the wedding and things coming up. We've had a really, really busy period, not just that event. Last weekend was another running event. Several weekends, it seems like every weekend for months. It's been absolutely chaotic in a great way. But of course it kind of builds up on you. And then of course culminating in that event yesterday. But we've also got lots to sort of come. So today was a fantastic chance to recharge. Like, it's the first time I've ever been on a spa, you know, and I took so much from it, just sitting around. Had plenty of sleep in, not the best sleeper in the world, got plenty of sleep in, but it also made me realise how I want the next few months to sort of pan out. It gave me a chance to sort of just take time completely out. And whilst I'm always doing this, you know, this is what I do through DOdaily. I'm trying to process things, I'm trying to plan the next thing, the process, planning, preparation, you know, 3 sort of methods I use to get through, and part of DOdaily without even speaking about it sometimes. But today was just a great opportunity to take that time out. Like I say, just not doing very much. Spent time in the pool, spent time in different rooms, steam rooms, saunas, all the usual things you'd expect in a spa, but also spent time sleeping, and that felt absolutely fantastic. And then after the spa day, being in Sherwood Forest, I went for a walk in the woods, and that was absolutely brilliant too. Really took a lot from that. Anybody that's wake up to walk knows how much I love my walking, but again, sort of surrounded by the tall trees in such a amazing location, inspiring location. It just felt absolutely amazing to be doing something I know I needed, I know I enjoy, and I know I can use to work forward. Like I say, all these big plans with what's next, you know, a wedding to plan for, you know, lots more running events and running based activities on my life, you know, creating content for the new football season and for DOdaily. You know, it never stops. But what we need to realise sometimes is just to take that little bit of time out. For me, it's been on a Monday, the perfect kind of Monday motivation. What I'm kind of saying on the back of this is, wherever you can, you know, just get out there. Just get it in somehow. Sorry, got distracted slightly by people behind me, but just get out there. I said it again. Just get it in wherever you can. You know, just get in some rest. I'm always encouraging people to work hard, keep going. But as I said last week many times, you know, I had to sort of reevaluate things, make plans, change plans, you know, make it work for me, to make it work long term. Short-term decisions that I weren't particularly comfortable with, but again, having this time today has been a great opportunity to sort of rubber stamp the fact that I do need a little bit more time for myself. You know, I need to take these sort of nice times. Don't get me wrong, I can't go having a spa every Monday. That would be absolutely amazing, but that's not going to happen. But at some point we have to sort of really sort of rein ourselves in. You know, with everything that's going on, I'll encourage you to work hard, be busy, you know, plan, prepare. That's what I'm doing. People say to me, Daz, you never stop. And in many ways, I never stop. But I'm always doing something I enjoy. And when you enjoy doing it, it doesn't really feel like work. Just have to be cautious. Just kind of reiterating last week's point about sort of being on top of things and making sure you're in a position to make good decisions. After ending the week, safe in the knowledge that I'd done that for myself, you know, comfortable with the fact that I'd made certain changes which I know in time will work, whilst they didn't quite work instantly last week. I didn't get the instant results from it. I'm hoping by having such a nice start to this week, feeling good about the weekend, feeling like I've recharged my batteries from that, from the decision making, from the busy couple of months, put me in good stead to really look forward to not only this week, but to all those things I mentioned, the final stages of wedding planning, you know, and a life change, a life decision. You know, it's going to change everything. And by having this bit of time today, and probably I'm getting a little bit deep now, I had a conversation with Kay saying I almost feel I want it to mature me a little bit, you know, to make even better decisions. Whilst that's not expected of me, whilst I'm not going to change in a wholesale way, you know, I kind of thinking about the day, thinking about the occasion and what it means. You know, it's important to use time like I've had this Monday, to really look forward to things and take them in. And again, with everything that's coming, I've got to make sure I take it in and want it to work for me. If it works for me, it'll work for Kay, it'll work for everybody, and whoever can put out even more to support others, encourage, and hopefully keep inspiring. So the real message today, guys, is just to sort of keep at what you do. Don't let your guard down. Of course, I'm always encouraging some activity, and even amongst all that rest and relaxation, I'm out now. I had that walk in the woods, that was absolutely fantastic, and I'm getting my activity in. But when necessary, whether it's the start, end, or in the middle of a week, take a rest where it's needed. Recharge your batteries, but use that time as well just to sort of think about how you can do it that little bit better. Not trying to preach, not trying to tell anybody they need to make massive changes, because I'm not doing that myself. Just realising when I take 5 minutes what I really want from everything. And sometimes we just go full steam ahead and forget what our bigger picture looks like for us. Sometimes it's what it looks like for others, but we're in control of our own destiny. And that's it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you get where I'm coming from. Kind of follows on from last week, so do check out Wake Up to Walk from Friday and anything before that. Really enjoying sort of what I'm doing here. Really sort of enjoy getting out late in the day, getting my walk in, really enjoying my activity, and how I know that makes me feel fantastic too. Again, what I did at the weekend, whilst I've not been out for a run today, it always means I'm in better spirits. And for everything I've said about the spa day and the relaxation, if I'd not done that running, if I'd not felt like I'm getting somewhere with it, I wouldn't quite be where I want to be for Monday motivation. So please give the episode a thumbs up, keep subscribing. Really appreciate all the support. Still people adding to the numbers, which is absolutely fantastic. Like I say, not trying to preach, just trying to be friendly face, encouraging and supportive, and somebody who's just using what they use, the very normal things in life, to feel that little bit better, to keep being positive. Because we don't have to be negative, we really don't have to be. If we start Monday in a positive frame of mind, if we do something that feels extremely positive for us, I mentioned normally like to get straight into the activity, but today it's been taking a step back, and that's the positive I'm taking. The spa day, the walk in the woods, one or two other things. Always talk about looking back on the day and trying to take 3 things. If you take them and think about them on first thing in the morning, the following day, you're already winning, aren't you? And that's where I'm going to leave it until Tuesday training, where I will be up bright and early, getting back into the activity, feeling really refreshed, relaxed, and determined to do it right. Just doing it.